Morning guys, welcome back to North Wales. Now if you didn't see my last video, unfortunately water was getting into my barn. So I've had to stall the barn room build. I have just hired one of these bad boys, digger. And essentially what I've got to do over the next 3 or 4 days is excavate the ground all around the barn. So what's happening is water is soaking down, it's accumulating at the sides, and then it's soaking into the barn. So yeah, we can't have water getting in if we're going to build a room in there. So what I've got to do is jump on the digger and crack on. I've not really used a digger before, so this is going to be a bit of a learning exercise for me. But I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. Let's crack on. Okay, so I've made a nice indentation already. What I'm going to do is dig all of this out to the left and then get rid of that gate there, make my way down and then start digging out around here, around there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carry on working my way across and then yeah, get it finished. Okay, so I've dug out the big hill and sort of moved it over this side. So all I need to do now is just really just work on flattening it out. I need to make sure that it's exactly 12 foot wide, because that's how wide I want it to be. So yeah, I'll crack on with that now and get it all nice. Okay, so it's the end of the day now. Made pretty good progress. I think we're pretty much as wide as we need to be. We're not quite as deep as we need to be, but we're getting there. So we need to come down a little bit. It's about 6 to 8 inches below where the screws are. So it's got to come down still quite a bit. But yeah, we're going to go all the way along and all the way across the back there and then round the other side. So yeah, I just need to keep plugging away. I'm glad I've booked it out for the week. I'm going to deal with all of this later. For now, the most important thing is getting all of this sorted here. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Covered an old drain pipe, which is absolutely perfect. I don't know whether it's full of soil or not. What I might do is just dig it all out. Dig it all out and have a look inside. And if it's empty, I might just leave it there actually. But yeah, I need to dig it all the way around. But just in these tight spaces, it's better doing it by hand, because I've unfortunately bashed the bucket on the digger into the side a couple of times, so I need to be very, very careful when working around the barn. Okay, I seem to have gone through the water pipe, which is a bit of a nightmare. It seems to be going in the direction of the water butt, which you can see just up there. Bit of a nightmare because it's in the way of the garage, but yeah, I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to try and save it if I can, because I need water in the caravan. But yeah, a little bit of a nightmare, but not the end of the world. Right, so we've got there in the end. Had a bit of a nightmare, sorry I didn't record it, but I had to pop to the shop and get a couple of bits, and I screwed one bit on, but I screwed it so hard that I actually broke the joint in the middle and water was splurting out, and yeah, but we got there in the end and that's all capped off. So I'm going to put it to one side. I'm going to try and work around it. I need to find the other side. It's somewhere underneath there, because I need to get water out to the caravan around the back of that. So yeah, let's crack on. It's bloody windy. that's my camera broken. Nightmare. Oh well. Yeah, so we're coming along pretty well. We have excavated a lot of ground here. Loads. But it's looking pretty flat. Definitely be able to get a car in here. Caravan, I'm not so sure because it's 8 feet wide and the caravan is 7.5. So I may just get rid of that and move the caravan over and then park my landy here, but we'll see. But no, we're coming along really well. It's absolutely crazy how much topsoil sort of flows down the hill. It's absolutely mad. But no, we're coming along well. I'm just going to crack on. Sorry, I can't really record all of the tractor stuff at the moment because I've just broken my camera. I've got to try and suss out how I'm going to fix that. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done at the end of the day. Well, what a day. I've had a pipe burst. I've had my camera smash on the floor. But we are getting there. I don't even know how much content I've got. But this is good content. Just the beautiful, beautiful views. Oh, not that you can see much. Bloody pipe. Oh. Time to get some grub, I think. Morning guys, how you doing? So day 3, I'm in a bit of a foul mood today actually. Yeah, just a bit annoyed about yesterday breaking my camera and obviously bursting the pipe, and also as well, when I was fixing the pipe I smacked myself in the head. So yeah, I've basically torn off the bottom bit here for the tripod. So I don't know, I'm gonna get some glue or something and try and stick it back together, but yeah, it's very frustrating. But hey ho, I'm gonna set up the camera somewhere and see if I can record, see if I can get a good shot, and then I'll crack on. I mean, the good news is we're coming along quite nicely with the excavation around the barn. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a day today, another day on the digger, crack on. So here's the bottom of my camera. I've taken out those tiny little screws out at the bottom. This had snapped, which fits on there like that. And that little screw bit there will go inside. Now, I think I'll start just by putting it onto here. Oh, I wish I could film this a bit better. I'm going to start just by gluing it onto there, like so. I'm going to find the actual place for it. I think it was like that. Sorry, I think it was like that. So I'm going to glue that to that as a starter. I'm going to make sure it's straight. And then I will glue it as a unit back to this. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be okay. I think there's a little bit of plastic that's kind of like gone missing off the sides as it broke off. But I could just kind of like overfill it, if you know what I mean, with this extra strong glue thing that I bought. This isn't an advertisement, by the way. So yeah, hopefully we'll be good. Holding the camera and doing this is a nightmare. Okay, kind of put that on like that. Put that to one side. Oh, I can't hold the camera and do this. Sorry, I can't film this, guys. Right, so I've stuck it on. I'm going to give that about 3 or 4 hours just to set. It takes up to 8 hours to actually set, but 3 or 4 should do. And then I can glue it back here, and then I can screw the screws back in. Oh, nearly lost them. There they are. Yeah, I really hope this works. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to be buying another camera. Maybe there's a part for sale somewhere. I'll have a little look, but let's give this a go first. So it's now the following day, and it's come out pretty well, to be honest. It's a bit of cardboard on it because I laid it down on cardboard like so, but yeah, it's pretty stiff. It's going to be stiff enough if I look after it. So the next part of the process is to put that into there, glue that in, and then put the screws back in. So yeah, I'm pretty happy actually. It's coming along quite well. Okay, so we are done. Doesn't look pretty, but hopefully it does the job. I'll give it a full day to dry, and then what I'll do is I'll twist it onto the stand and see how strong it is. Well, I finished all the digging out yesterday, and it started raining, and it's been raining pretty solidly for the last day. And you can see where it all accumulates in that corner. But now what I've done is I've lowered the level to below where the problem was. Let's go and have a look inside just to see how we're getting on. Oh, I haven't installed any drainage soakaway system yet. French drain or anything like that. Aha! Oh, wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. We are completely 100% dry in here. Oh, happy days. This means that we can carry on with the barn build. Yeah, I can finish off all of the patioing outside and the French drain and everything at another time. The most important thing is we are now dry in here. So I can carry on with the build. I'll get it finished and then we'll move on to all of the, move back to all of the work around the barn. But yes, happy days, really, really pleased. Good stuff. Hi you guys, welcome back to North Wales. Nice day today. This episode's going to be spread over a fair few days, I think, because I've only got a few hours until I need to collect the boys. But I'm going to get started on the barn room. So, yeah. Oh, ugh, so wet and slodgy everywhere at the moment. Not cool. So we're nice and dry in here. It's been raining the last few days, so it's time to get cracking, I think. So, yeah, let's just do it.